Well, we're back to working on the greenhouse. And because of all the ice, 2.5 inches of ice, and probably about 3 inches of rain, just a massive amount of water has gotten seeped under my footer, and I'm having to do what I didn't want to do, is put down gravels. I wanted to put down the black. I had a heavier material than this, and 5 foot wide, that I was going to put down, stake it down, but that's just not going to work. So I'm having to put in a layer of gravel here, which if I move you around a little bit you can see. I've already carried in about 2 ton with the good old wheelbarrow, because the yard is soup and can't get it down here with a tractor, not without tearing the yard up severely. But anyway, we've done a lot of work since the last video. Let me turn you around here. Try not to make you dizzy. I installed my fans and the louvers on the outside, of course. Then the electrical panel. I got my power source from the canning shed, brought it down, buried it underground, came in right down there, right up to it. So I run me 2 circuits around. So I've got outlets all the way around. And the reason these cords are hanging down from the fan, I just got that plugged in temporarily, actually on the light switch, to turn that on and off, because I haven't ordered my thermostat yet, which I'm going to put right here. And then I'll run a wire up to a receptacle to plug in the fans on a thermostat, so it will kick on and off automatically. But anyway, this is what we've been doing, and I've got some work. You can hear the wind. Wow. I despise a windy day, but we need wind to dry the mud up. But anyway, I mentioned the ice on the back of the greenhouse here. I had a 2.5 inch slab of ice, 9 foot by 24 foot. And when it started melting, it would slide off, slide out about 1 foot and break off. Slide out about 1 foot and break off. So it every bit fell in the gully back here between the wall and the retaining wall. So I had to get in there with a shovel, break all that up, pitch it out. But anyway, I've had a bunch of water came in. Actually, it came in to about where this line is right here, all the way down. And I dug a hole over there and put a water hose in it, siphoned the water out, most of it out. So I got rid of most of it. So anyway, this is what we're working at. And I've got quite a bit more gravel to put down before I can start building my benches and my reservoirs. So we will continue on. Shoo, it got hot in a hurry in here when I turned these fans off. Well, as you can see, I'm getting a good start on setting up the greenhouse. And one of the things I decided to do to conserve space, instead of having perhaps several 55-gallon drums sitting around in here that would take up a lot of space, I decided to build a reservoir. Plan on having one on that side over there as well. And this has about a 55 to 60 gallon capacity, and I just built a simple wood box out of plywood and lined it with polyethylene plastic, 6 mil, and the pump will sit right down in here, and the lines will come up, and there'll be a line go around the top of all the buckets, and a drip line that feed the plants will be in the little net pots, and that will feed the nutrient solution down over the root system, and it'll retain a little bit in the bottom of the bucket up to the bottom of the pipe here, and it will continually flow through and run back through this return line that I've got around here, and it will go back into the reservoir and be circulated. And I plan on having an air stone in there to oxygenate the water, the nutrient solution. But as I say, I've got a good start on it, so got quite a ways to go yet. But I'm getting a good start, and I've got a really good move on because all my seeds have already sprouted.